Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, this is Jan. Welcome to another episode on the Save Money and More with Jan channel. Going to jump right into 16 mixed bag of money saving tips and tricks. Yeah. This is part one. So we're going to do 8 today and 8 tomorrow. By the way, how's everybody doing today? If you're brand new here, welcome. If you've been here a while, thank you to all of you. And I hope you're having a really nice day thus far. All right, jumping right into it. Number one. Okay, mix bag. So number one is way too simple, but this is quite important. Start automating your savings. Now, I'm not a big fan. I am not a big fan of automating bill payment, but I am a big fan of automated savings. I think it's great. I think it takes a lot of effort off of your mind. You just set up your automatic transfers to help reach your money goals. Very important. I'm just saying. Next, do price comparisons. Shop around, make that extra time and effort. It might be worth it. Really and truly. And nowadays, you could do that all online. You don't even necessarily physically have to be at the store. Just tap in, ask the question, do a price comparison, bring up a website. If you're at the store, you're at the store. However, you don't always have to be at the physical store to get a price comparison. You could do it at the touch of a button. I'm just saying. Next, keep a separate savings account separate from your own spending money account. It's really important to consider and to do it, to create a name it and claim it fund. Open a high interest rate with a low fees account. That is the best way to maximize your savings when you are creating this separate savings account. Okay, so create a separate savings account separate from your spending account. All right, next, name those savings goals. You know, it really is important. This is why you hear me say, name it and claim it. You have to know what it stands for. What are you doing this for? Why are you doing this? Name those savings goals. What's the purpose of this account? And you know what else? Set a timeline to hit those purposeful goals. Very important to have a clear path, to know what you're doing, to know why you're doing it. Well, why are you doing it? What is your mission? What is the end goal? Name it and claim it. Very important. Next, reduce energy consumption. I know this sounds like, oh, I heard that song before. But you know why you keep hearing that song before? Because it's important, because it works. So reduce your energy consumption. Turn off those lights, unplug appliances, because plugged in appliances do take up some energy. I think they call that phantom energy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Now, this is for seniors. A lot of seniors actually listen to the show. Not always, not 100% seniors, but I would say a good proportion of my listening or viewing audience are seniors. Hey, seniors, this is for you. Downsize your cost of living. Less is more a lot of time. I mean, I don't know what to say. How do you feel about maintaining an 8-room house if it's just you? I'm just saying, that's up to you. Figure it out. I mean, do the cost, look around, see what works for you. But in general in life, downsizing for a senior can really keep it simple, sweetie. You know that KISS method, as they call it, keep it simple, sweetie. And at times it really is well worth it. All right, so that's tip number 6. Let's jump over to tip number 7. Take advantage of public places like the library. Oh, I heard that one before. Yeah. Or public parks and the museum. Now, some museums, just give a random donation that you could. Some are totally for free, and some have a set price. Look into what works for you. There are many things out there that old people, not even only just seniors, old people kind of sort of, well, yeah, or either we forget about it or we just don't take advantage of. And we have these resources that we don't take advantage of. I'm telling you, spending is a deliberate act, whether we mean it or don't mean it, huh? Well, then how could it be deliberate? It's a deliberate thing because we're choosing to do it. We make the choices, right? So we can make the choice to have lower costs or free entertainment, okay? Or we can choose to always pay for, pay for, pay for, pay for. Hey, if you like to pay for things and you're living within your means, hey, who am I to say? But if we're trying to save a buck here, there, or anywhere, I think it's not a bad idea many times to take advantage of those public places like the libraries, parks, and some museums at a cheaper cost. Find out what the discount days are. And that goes for even like eating out at certain restaurants, diners, and times of day can even determine the cost of a meal. Let's say at a certain diner, they give like a special price before a certain time of the day. Just look into it. Takes a minute or two. It's not like years ago. Years ago it was really like, Now most of the information, literally, we could go tap, tap, tap at the touch of a tap and get our answers. All right, next. Now, this one, I left this as the last one for today. Why did I do that? I think that this one should be used a lot more. All right. Focus on small changes in various places. Why do I say that? It all adds up faster than we think it does. All right. For example, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong in finding one specific thing and getting a huge discount. Hey, why not? But why not take advantage of a little bit here, a little bit there, like at the grocery store? Buy less. Buy less. Make sure you buy everything on sale. Make sure on purpose we shop with great intention. I'm going to go to the grocery store and buy the things that my family actually likes and uses. Sit down with your family. Okay, talk about it. Listen, make it a little bit of like a pre-shopping meeting. And I know that might sound strange or crazy. It's not. It's like, let's talk about this. Do you really like X, Y, and Z brand of frozen vegetables? It might sound silly, but it's really not. At least it gets everybody together. Have a cup of tea or coffee, and maybe bake some cupcakes. Sit around, talk about it. Okay, so we're going for a grocery haul. Should we get this? Have everybody look around, like talk about. Oh well, yeah, we need extra shampoo, but I sure don't like the shampoo you got the last time. You see where I'm going with this? It's just like, I don't know. It's just to me like more or less of a common sense practice. Okay. I just want to add another one, sort of like a bonus one. Use up what you have before I mean, I'm not saying don't anticipate shopping, of course, but I discussed this on a prior video. How about, like when you're taking a shower and you go to reach for the shampoo bottle, your eyes are half closed, right? And you're feeling 10 different halfway bottles of shampoos and conditioner. No, get that funnel and fill up one bottle. Get rid of all that clutter, all those bottles of clutter, clutter, clutter. You don't need it. And it gives you a true sense of what you really need to look for. And also, if you notice that, like if a certain brand of the shampoo or the conditioner never gets used, what is that telling you? To me, that suggests, don't like it. So don't buy it again. Does that make sense to you? All right, I'll be back tomorrow with the remaining 8 for this week. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to click like, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Have a great day, everybody. Take good care.